Hey everybody, welcome back to the final part in our three-part series. Hope you've enjoyed this. Maybe you're ready for something new. In junk record reviews. These are records I got for free, and so can you, probably in a free bin or given away or just found. People throw away stuff that's like, man, the old saying, one man's trash is another one's treasure, is so true. So here we've got Jerry Mulligan meets Stan Getz. So this is more jazz, continuing on our jazz theme from last night. Verve Records, hi-fi, living sound fidelity. I love this stuff. I love the marketing aspect of it. Stereo and super cool. Look at these guys. These guys are cool. These guys are so cool that it's even okay that there's fluorescent lights in the background. These guys can actually make fluorescent lights look cool. On the back here, we have some more information. Apparently this record at one time belonged to John C. Uhlenhop. If you are or know of John C. Uhlenhop, I would like to hear from you. This record, I've never played it before, but we're going to listen to it together here in a minute. So this is cool. I love it when these sleeves have marketing materials, and I would hold this closer to the camera, but the lighting, still working on the lightings with this setup here, so there's not enough light by the camera to do that, unfortunately. But I love the advertising materials, and you can still use this today to look for cool records that you'd like to check out. Really cool stuff. Sometimes they keep the genre similar to what you bought. Sometimes it's a sampler across the board of all different, types of stuff. Let's take a look at the record. Verve Records, stereophonic. Look at that light. I want to see if we can get it closer. Yeah, we can get a little bit of light up that close. Look at that, isn't that cool? And like they usually do, see that rainbow sheen? That usually indicates a pretty good condition record. This one has some surface scratches, but if you see that rainbow effect when you kind of tilt it in the light like that, that's usually a good indicator that it's got some level of polish still on there and that it's in pretty good condition. That's my very unofficial Record-ology way to grade records. This one does have some surface scratches though. It's hard to see on camera. It looks better on camera than it does in real life. But what's interesting is a lot of the surface scratches are above the level of the grooves, or think of like the canyons that are the grooves. It's like somebody scarred the top of the canyons, but down in the canyons where the information is still intact. So a lot of times those surface scratches aren't a big deal. Anyway, let's go ahead and give a listen to this jazz related record. Only play a few seconds of each one, unfortunately, for copyright reasons. Oh, that's loud. And I get this question a lot, why we do this. This sounds good still. This record sounds quite good. So, people wonder why I only play 2-3 seconds, and I've explained this before, but I get it. Not everybody's watching every video, so you might have missed it. If you've missed it, here's what it's about. So, no, I don't get in trouble. YouTube at one point was like, you know what? Rather than people getting in trouble for playing copyrighted music, we should take advantage of the fact that they're providing the content, and we'll just monetize it. So what happens is they have a system that does a content ID search automatically on everything that's uploaded, and if they when they scan your videos, because every video gets scanned, and they pick up any copyrighted content, they tag it, and the tags are based on submittals that different copyright holders have submitted, and a lot of times they're not fraudulent. A lot of times they're not accurate. Let's just say that. So I got a song ID'd the other day. It was not what it was, but it was such a low count video that I decided not to fight it. You can actually file very easily online. You can contest, those, and I've done that before and won, and it just happens sometimes. But what happens is basically the copyright holders will monetize their content as they should when it really is their content, and I have no problem with that. However, if you use 3 to 4 seconds, sometimes as much as 7 or 8 seconds, sometimes it's okay, and they don't care. It's not like you're flying under the radar. It's just that they allow you to use that much music. It depends on the type of music and whatnot. So if they copyright it, that's fine. Nobody's in trouble. It's not a copyright strike. But then the monies from those videos go into somebody else's pockets, and they don't support the channel. So I'm volunteering my time to do this. So I need the support that you guys provide by watching those ads. And if those support goes back into helping the channel, then we'll have more equipment to review. It'll be more interesting, yada, yada, yada. So Let's listen to a little bit of side B. I wish I could play more. Sometimes I'm just like, screw it, we're gonna listen to the whole song or the whole record and let the powers that be make their money on it. That's fine. Because I really am passionate about it. This record sounds great. And like I said, when I started this channel, I say like I said a lot of times a long time ago, when I started this channel, it was really about records. It was Record-ology. It was about the archaeology and the hunt, the thrill of finding records. Not for like a money amount or even a collectability standpoint, but just the history of it. Where was this record? Did it belong to somebody special in your family? Does it, have some sort of sentimental value? Those types of things. That's more important than any dollar amount. And then just learning about it, learning about artists, learning about the physical media. And then the whole thing about physical media, it's a lost art form today, right? I mean, kids these days, they don't know what it's like to have to go hunting for something that you want to listen to or watch. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm all full up on junk records, let me tell you what. So we could definitely continue this down the road, and we probably will someday. So hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you have any show ideas of things you'd like to see me review, keep those comments coming in. I check every single one of them. I try to reply to as many as possible. And I appreciate you guys more than you know out there. So that's going to do it for tonight, though. Don't forget to stay tuned for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to have a very cool and a very special show, something you've never seen before, at least on this channel. So I'm very excited about that. And in the meantime, have a great night. Stay safe out there. God bless. And we will see you tomorrow.